Hi there, Lynn Leone again, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the most popular candidate. In this case, I'm talking about president. Now, you know I'm not talking about Clinton or Trump. Clinton number 2 or Trump number 3, whichever you want to think of it, has the most negative scores on trustworthiness, on truthfulness, on any of the measures of character in this campaign. People literally do not believe her. The only problem is, who do they vote for? You see, Donald Trump also has huge negative scores. And Trump has made so many bombastic and outrageous statements that bring people worry about whether he has the capacity to govern without going into an emotional tirade every 5 minutes. So you have the two candidates that are the most disliked candidates in history for the office. But what are you going to do? For many people, they've been sold a bill of goods by the two old parties that, well, that's your choice. Pick one. Hold your nose and pick your poison. I'm here to tell you that there's other choices. But first of all, let's talk a little bit more about who I think is the most popular choice for president. Now, I wish I could say it was Gary Johnson, but Gary Johnson is an excellent choice. He was a great governor. He's a true libertarian. He believes in personal freedom and responsibility, believes in lower taxes, smaller government. But the truth is, in recent polls, a large number of people can't even identify Gary Johnson. They haven't had the opportunity, thanks to the shutout of his campaign by the media and the two big candidates. They haven't had the opportunity to learn what Gary Johnson's about. So I can't truthfully say that he's the most popular candidate. But there is a most popular candidate. The only trouble is, that candidate's not on the ballot. You won't find the most popular candidate on the ballot. And this candidate is the choice that Democrats and Republicans hate. They don't want you to have a choice of them any more than they would like you to have had a chance to hear Gary Johnson speak at the debates. So much for free speech. Now, the Libertarian Party always considers this candidate in all of our internal party elections. This candidate is always on the ballot. So I think this candidate would win for sure if they were on the ballots for president. That is, unless we can get the word out on Gary Johnson and let people know what he stands for, who he is, and why the Libertarian Party could manage this country much better than either of the two old parties. Who is this mystery candidate? This candidate that would probably easily beat Clinton and Trump is Noda, Miss or Ms. Noda. That's N-O-T-A. Who is Noda? None of the above. With the high negative ratings and character assessments of both Trump and Clinton, I have no doubt that if people had a choice, they would say, okay, you big parties, we're going to send you back home until you pick somebody else. We don't like either of these candidates. We don't want either of these candidates. But you won't have that choice with Democrats and Republicans. NOTA, like I said, is always on the ballot in any internal Libertarian election. If somehow we can't provide a candidate that people want to vote for, then we provide NOTA as a means of saying, start over, do it again, give us better candidates. It's a shame we don't have that choice in this election. Now, having said that, there is a good choice in this election. That's Gary Johnson, a two-time governor, along with Bill Weld, governed in a predominantly Democratic and Hispanic state. He knows the problems of a border state. He knows the problems faced by an area like South Texas, District 15. And most of all, he's a libertarian who believes in individual freedom and liberty, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. He will protect your freedoms, and he won't tell you how to live every bit of your daily life. Just remember that old kindergarten axiom. Don't hurt people, don't take their stuff. If it's good enough for the kids in kindergarten, maybe it's something that adults have kind of forgotten over the years. Maybe we need to start governing the way we teach kids. It's common sense. Gary Johnson can do the job since you don't have the choice of NOTA. Thank you.
If you have any questions for Ross Lynn Leone, you can email him at rlynnleone@yahoo.com. For more information on the Libertarian Party, you can visit either the national or state party's websites at www.lp.org or www.lptexas.org.